you own every event, so we got to see if you can
but
put your
I
own
know
together.
I own every event.
So I'm gonna give
But
you five
I have
options.
financial advisors, okay? They
Yeah.
handle the financials.
Can we like get a phone a friend here for this game?
I mean, a phone a friend.
I need to
So-
find
Hello everyone, Natty here, and welcome back to the ATG Podcast. Today I am joined with Titanium Zombie.
How's
AKA
it going,
TZ.
everybody?
And today we have a guest. We want to welcome the one and only Gigithepuppy. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna add in like a crowd.
Yeah, every time, dude. Every time when we don't have the crowd, I always forget about it before the
Calm
editing.
down. I know.
You have to leave room for the crowd. You have to leave room for the crowd.
I know.
Yeah, for sure.
This is this is kind of great. Like we're kind of filling out our gauntlets here, as me and Natty have been talking about, our Infinity Gauntlet. Because we're getting another blue bedrocker,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been talking for a while
Beautiful.
getting every member of Endoza on the podcast. We have
Yeah.
Irish, obviously me and Natty are here. We had Philly in episode 3, and now we got you. So we just
Yeah.
got Brit left.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now we're filling
So
out.
yeah, we're gonna be
Collecting
talking.
everyone.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about if you want to just give like a quick introduction for anyone who doesn't know who you are, Gigi.
Okay.
great. Before we get into
Hi, I'm Gigi. I play Minecraft and I stream whatever I want. Mostly
Mhm.
Minecraft though. I've been making Bed Wars videos every single week. I used to do like shorts. I play in a lot of events. My last event was WMCT summer break, and I got 6 in div. Look at me
Nice.
go!
W.
There you
I
go.
didn't win though. I blame Kitty Owl.
That's
Just kidding.
fair.
Maybe it was Bev. Who knows?
No.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, we got a list of topics and stuff we're gonna talk about. I'm sure we'll talk about WMCT and
And
a lot of other events we played
MCBC,
in.
Hive.
MCBC,
Yeah,
Mucka
all that
Bucka.
good stuff.
Hive,
Mucka Bucka.
all that stuff.
Hive.
We have a lot of topics here.
Mhm.
It's a long list, actually. And I'm looking at it. But first, we like to start every episode off with a game. And today, I asked you guys beforehand if you guys could get either like a piece of paper out just to keep in track of how much.
You did
I
not
got a
tell me
phone.
that.
The
Does
number.
that work?
Bro did not tell me
Get,
that.
get your phone or
Hold
something.
on. I have to get rid of the YouTube short. Okay, we're good.
All right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So
I need
We're
to
gonna be
doom
playing-
scroll.
we're gonna play spend $15 to build the best Minecraft tournament. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Do I look
So
like
you're
I
gonna
know
be-
how to build a tournament?
You do
Well, that's
own
why
like
it's
every
fun.
Minecraft
So-
tournament ever, so I feel like
That is
you
true.
I just know how to play
That's
Terra
what we're
Swoop
putting to the
Force.
test. That's why we're putting you to the test. You own every event, so we got to see if you can
Oh,
put
but
your
I
own
know
together.
I own every event.
So I'm gonna give
But
you
I
5
have
options.
financial advisors, okay? They
Yeah.
handle the financials.
Can we like get a phone a
So-
friend here for this game?
I mean, a phone a friend.
I need to
So
find
I'm gonna
financial
give you
advisor,
5
man.
options. We have 4 rounds. I'm gonna give you 5 options.
Okay.
Each one will range from $1 to $5, and you get to pick one of those options. Gigi will get to go first, then Natty will
Yeah.
get to go. You cannot pick the same. If Gigi picks something, Natty, you cannot pick that thing.
That makes sense.
Obviously, I'll let you know. And
Dude, I'm
yeah,
not
we'll just
even
go from
like-
there. All right.
you
And
said.
so you have a max of $15, and you have to try and budget a little bit here. So you might want to just pick the best option, but you
Yeah.
might want to save something for later.
How many
right?
rounds
So,
are there?
Again, 4 rounds. There's
4?
4
Okay.
rounds. You're picking your games. That's the games you're picking your games.
Yep.
Okay. You guys ready? Understand the game?
Yep.
All right.
All right, cool. So round 1, you got your movement game. For $1, you can buy Parkour Warrior, but specifically from BCC. Okay. For $2, you can buy Eruption from WMCT. For $3, you can buy To Get to the Other Side and Whack a Fan by MCC. For $4, you can buy Gauntlet from MCBC. And for $5, you can buy Ace Race from MCC. Gigi, you get to go first. What is your
I'm
pick?
gonna choose 2. Eruption from WMCT.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right. I felt
I like the pick.
no, it's a solid pick. I felt like the steal
It's a
here
solid pick.
was To Get the Other Side because it also has Terra Swoop Force, baby. Give me for $3
Ooh.
to get to the other side, baby. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, we don't know if Terra Swoop Force is another
We don't-
game. So
I mean,
I hate this. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not another It's, I don't
What
know.
the heck? This is not okay.
You already
Scams.
ruined. You already.
Okay, no,
It's
round
okay.
two.
It's okay. I got 4th interruption. I'll take it.
Okay, round 2, you got your PvP game. For $1, you can buy Disorderly Overrun from TZBC. For $2, you can buy Clockwork from WMCT. For $3, you can buy Countdown from WMCT. For $4, you can buy Sky Battle from MCC. And for $5, you can buy Battle Royale from MCBC. GG, what's your pick?
Going
Lots
for
of good
Battle
games there.
Royale. I'm going for
Battle Royale for $5.
I was
Spending the
gonna
big money
take
there.
That was
That's a good
gonna
pick.
be my
Solid
pick.
pick. Natty, what do you got?
Look, sometimes Sky Battle can be fun, but sometimes it can also be like just a nightmare. I think I'm gonna go with Countdown's the one with the big bombs, right? That's kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Countdown for 3 from WMCT.
Okay.
I know my team did well in that the last time we played, and we won that. So yeah, I'll go that one.
All right. For round 3, we got our team game. All right. For $1, you can buy specifically old Build Arena with like the long hallway map.
It's still solid.
You don't get the new one. It's still solid, but you got the old map.
Mm-hmm.
For $2, you can buy Escape from TZBC. $3, you get Turbine Tinkerers from WMCT.
That's a good
For
one.
$4, you get Relic Raiders from MCBC. And for $5, you can get Sands of Time.
All right, that's the only one that I think could be more. Yeah.
GG?
What
is your
was number
pick?
2 again?
$2 is Escape from TZBC.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. I didn't know which one. I'm taking Escape from TCBC.
Nice. Yo, represent.
Nah, if there's one I wasn't taking, it was that, dude.
Wow, that's screw you too.
Special thing about Escape from TZBC.
I chose it, so
yeah.
All right, Natty, what is your pick?
Look,
Are you gonna sell out?
I
Is he
love
gonna sell out?
Relic Raiders, right? Hear me out.
Oh,
but,
wait a minute.
Sands of Time might be the great. Like, if there's one game better than Relic Raiders, it's Sands of Time.
Okay.
I gotta go Sands of Time here. Yeah.
Okay. So how much money do you guys have left now?
$6.
Ooh. So, and Natty, how about you?
4.
Okay. So for your last game,
Mm-hmm.
your last game is going to be your finale game. Okay?
All right.
So for $1, you can get Nuketown from TZCC. For $2, you can get no finale, just go off of points, which is still somehow better than TZCC's finale.
That's crazy.
For $3, you can get the Battle of the Harbinger from WMCT. Great finale, awesome.
Yeah, that's fun.
For $4, you get Cactice from MCBC, and for $5, you get Dodgebolt from MCC.
I'm taking Cactice.
Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me?
Wow! Wow!
I did so bad in Dodgeball. It's not even.
Wow, that's surprising. And wait, so that leaves you with $2 left over?
Yep.
So, okay, Natty, what are you picking? I'll let you do this first.
Oh man, I don't have enough money for Dodgeball, and I can't pick Cactice now. This is downright diabolical. What was third?
You get the Battle of the Harbinger from WMCT, or you get no finale for 2 points.
I gotta go WMCT represent. Give me the Battle of Harby, dude.
Well, you guys both have money left over, so luckily, all of the rest of your money will go to a bonus game, which is Gold Runners.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go, dude. Gold Runners, baby. Can I actually...
Gold Runners will get added to your...
Can I actually pay you to not put Gold Runners in my event?
Bro.
This guy. We're banning this guy.
No, I'm kidding.
Can I pay you the $1 I have left over to not put Gold Runners in there, please?
Look, I want to have a good event, dude.
What do you mean a good event? Gold Runners is
crazy. That's
oh my
crazy.
gosh, the cinnamon disrespect, man.
No. Cinnamon's great, but
that's crazy. Well, I think you guys built pretty good tournaments.
Yeah, I had to get to the other side, Countdown, Sands of Time, and Battle of a Harby. It's pretty solid.
Yeah. And then GG had Eruption, Battle Royale, Escape, and Cacti.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's a fun
Good
event.
picks.
Would
Solid
play
picks.
either of them. Yeah. No, 100%.
I would play either one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
For
All
sure.
right. Well, let's just move on. Let's jump right into the. What do we say?
The
now?
meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. Thank you. I couldn't think of that.
Yes, sir.
Natty, I'll let you start because I usually yap on.
Yeah. So we'll. No, you good. We usually ask this to every guest when they first show up, but how do you get your username? Gigithepuppy.
Great question.
So I like dogs.
Mhm.
I had a dog named Gigi, and that was my favorite dog at the time. So that's it.
How many dogs did you have?
Then I had 2, and I have 2 now.
She had 2, and you just decided. All right. It's like,
Poor other dog, bro.
Yeah.
What was the other dog's name?
Yeah.
I think Nala.
So in an alternate universe, it
Nala
could have
the
been
puppy.
Nala the puppy that we were interviewing.
Nah.
I guess
Not-
Gigi has a little bit better of a ring though. To it. Like, it
yeah.
just sounds.
Yeah, I tried
I
Gigi
agree.
the dog, and that just didn't work.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Gigi the puppy's iconic, but maybe that's also because we're used to. I don't know, but
It's true. Yeah. The alternate universe.
dude,
You never know.
alternate universe Nala the puppy on the podcast. That'd be weird.
Nah.
You think not in any alternate universe it's always gonna be Gigi? That's like that's the canon
Probably,
event.
yeah.
That's the canon event of the universe. It's like, well, Gigi's always gonna be Gigi. That's just like how it's gotta be, Like they could have been an
So,
alternate
I mean,
universe where TZ
another-
Leone.
That is true. That is true. That is another universe. I mean, that was more of a joke username though.
That's
at
true.
first, but.
But no, that's cool.
A question I like to ask a lot of our Minecraft YouTubers, which I mean, typically we've had every person on here has been a Minecraft YouTuber besides like 2 examples.
Mhm.
Which I think is a great question. Why did you decide to, or what got you into Minecraft originally, the video game? Why is that the game that you kind of picked and decided to play?
I was very into Legos, and I decided I wanted to play Minecraft because it looked like Legos, but virtually.
Nah, dude.
That's it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Simple.
Dude, Lego. Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair.
I was
think
very
just
into Pokemon at the time, and that was
Yeah.
like the only game I played, so it was something different besides Pokemon.
Yeah, have you've done like Pixelmon and all that? I think we've done that
Yup.
before. So it's like both those things combined. That's pretty cool.
I can never get into Pixelmon.
Yeah.
I have a hard
not?
time with a lot of. I don't know. Like I have a hard time with a lot of like modded stuff. I don't know if it's just me, but like I don't know.
Oh
if
no,
it's just, like,
I'm the
too
same way. That's
too
why, like,
complicated for my lizard brain. Like it's.
well, Pokemon I already know, so
I
that was
see, yeah.
fine.
So it's just sort of like
Yeah.
combining these two things you already knew, and it just sort of made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
guess-
if there's
I
like
guess
a bunch of
that would
other mods, then I'll get confused.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But Pokemon's kind of just an easy shoe-in for sure.
So what about content creation? What kind of sparked that? And like specifically streaming, where did that come from?
I wanted to try it because I was modding for a YouTuber at the time, and I saw the YouTube route and didn't like it that much at first. So I decided to just stick with streaming because that's what I liked.
Yeah.
And then, so you've gotten back into YouTube now, making.
I'm
How's it
trying it at least. I'm
How's
gonna
that
try
been?
to keep up with it. It's been good. I just want to make sure I get I'm normally pretty busy during the week, so I just make sure I get everything done.
Yeah.
So it's been working out though.
Doing weekly uploads is definitely can be tricky for sure. Just keeping that schedule.
Can you imagine? You remember like daily uploads was like a big thing. Like it was like. I'm gonna sound really old when I say this, but like.
No,
Like,
yeah,
back
I
in, like,
could not.
2017, where like people were like daily vlogging and stuff like that. Like how does that not just drain all the life from you? Like
I could not. No, there was so me and Gigi back like a year or so ago. Maybe it was even I don't know, maybe even 2 years ago.
The sub war.
We had a sub war between us.
Oh yeah.
The race to 1K. which if you look at my subs, I did not exactly win, but that's besides the point.
No, clearly.
And we were making
Currently
shorts.
in a sub order 2K. I'm like
Yes,
about halfway
sir.
there. Natty hasn't even gotten to 1K. It's looking promising for
It
me.
is
Listen,
looking
Subscribe to
Listen,
Gigithepuppy today.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. I mean, she's right though.
Subscribe to
not
Gigi so she can beat
do not
Natty in the
subscribe
next
to
sub
Natty
war.
Ducks. Subscribe
Yeah.
to the
Subscribe
ATG
to Natty.
Podcast.
No,
And
yeah.
Amy.
No, there's
You can subscribe to TZ. Subscribe to Titanium Zombie.
just anyone, but unsubscribe from Natty is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Son? Yeah. What the heck? No, I was just saying, like, during that, like, solid, like, 2 weeks, it was like, I know you were kind of doing daily uploads of shorts, and I was sort of trying to do that too, and it's just a lot, dude. It can be draining somewhat just every day doing it. So even, like, from a weekly perspective, it's still, like, it's cool, you know, but it takes a lot of effort for sure. So it's cool that you're doing it. One thing that I wanted to ask. So you started back in May of 21 Twitch streaming, right?
Yeah.
I know that like you kind of grew pretty quickly as like a streamer, you know, getting like 1K by August of 21, 2K by, you know, in followers. And you just had this like sudden growth. I wonder like, do you know like how that happened? Were you just streaming like the Hive a lot?
Yeah, it was just like
What was your like specific
Hive, and I
strategy
was
you were
like
using?
in the Hive community at the time
Mm-hmm.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the streamers at the time like noticed and helped out.
I mean, the Hive community was that was when it was really popping off.
Yeah, I mean,
too,
you had a
right?
whole
Yeah,
bunch
it was
of the
like
Hive
right
tournaments.
during
Pretty much
COVID
peak COVID.
too.
It was
Yeah.
peak
Yeah.
COVID, yeah. It was like Minecraft's resurgence kind of was just, it already had kind of kicked in a little bit, but like it was kind of like really at its peak. And
Yeah.
what was I doing in 2021, dude? I don't even know. Oh, it was MCBC.
MCBC,
Oh,
yeah. It's always been MCBC, dude.
I can't wait till I'm like 90 and then people will be like, what were you doing when you were like 20? I'll be like, oh, MCBC, yeah. I want to go play in 50.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah.
like, I
What
can't
if
wait.
Minecraft's
Like,
still around then?
I wouldn't be surprised,
'cause-
to be honest.
I'm gonna be scared if it is, dude. If
Yeah.
MCBC
Now that's a different
Minecraft's
question.
around,
If Minecraft's
that's
around,
one
that's
thing.
one thing. If MCBC's around,
MCBC's
That's
still around.
crazy.
I'm like,
If I'm 92, being like, you kids don't remember back, I'm gonna start sounding
Bro.
like Snipe and teasing.
bro,
Like, it's
Sl-
crazy.
Slater's already in his 70s, dude. I can't imagine it can't go so much
That's
longer.
wild.
I think TZ would have to take over the event, honestly.
Nah, he ain't doing that.
I don't know if Slater
It'd just be TCBC.
would be around in 90 years if he's 70 now. I
Yeah,
don't think there
that's crazy.
has been a human that lived that long, but you
Nah,
can prove me wrong.
I don't think so.
I'm sure he can figure it out. All
Yeah.
for the Bedrock sphere.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I'm sticking it out just for MCBC. Yes, sir.
Bro's gonna be like
I mean-
160 still coding MCBC.
We
Yeah.
finally added Gold Runners back.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I mean, to jump right into MCBC a little bit, because it's a perfect segue. You played your first MCBC season 13. Do you remember the team you were on? See, I'll test you a little bit here.
Mm.
I was with Peters and Ponty.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Got it right.
Yeah, were you not expecting it?
I don't know. Let's.
Yeah, no.
You guys got all the way. You guys got all the way to Cacti.
Yup.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then got destroyed by Prime, Irish, and Jimmy.
Yeah. That's what that was
Yeah.
that season. You're right.
Yeah.
Because I remember that. Because like, if you really think about it, that team, like, you could never team you three again. Like after that, like I know Peters doesn't really play as much Minecraft, at least in the event sphere. Like he doesn't play as much, but like, I mean, he came back in TZBC and still got second. So like, he's still got. Like, you could never put that team together again. Because like,
No.
you
Do
are,
that
like,
again.
really,
That would be a
really
good team trust.
Nah, I don't know if they
Yeah.
would win in a modern day sense. Like, Pawnee hasn't played in a while. And, like,
I get that, but like, I don't know. Again, like I make that argument with Peters. Like he didn't play in literally like a year and a
Yeah.
half or something,
I think
and
that
then he
dude's
came in
solid.
TZBC. Like he did great. Like the only reason they weren't in Cactus is because of the stupid ass like the third place
Yeah.
rule. Like
Low-key, Gigi might carry that team, though, for real.
actually,
I was the one being
got
carried
knowledge.
last time.
Yeah, like,
At least in knowledge, you would definitely carry
Yeah.
the team now.
for sure. In Season 13, maybe that was the other way around, but, like, yeah, I think now you'd carry.
So, I mean, take me through that experience because, like, obviously, I'm someone who's seen MCBC when it was like an infant child. So, like, when were you reached out? How did that happen? When did you get brought on? Like, what was that experience like?
So I was best friends with Mini Muna at the time. And Muna played, I think, in season 11 or 12.
I think it was 12.
And I was watching her. I'm like, man, I want to play in this. And probably like 2 weeks later, I just get a DM from Peter's like, you want to play an MCBC? I was like, yeah.
That's wild.
No, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I remember Peter's asked me, he messaged me with like some different people of like, hey, we need more people for season 13. Do any of these people work? And I'm like, I don't know, man. You're the roster manager, and your name was on there. And I was like, yeah, it's Gigi, sure. I don't know. And then there you were.
Let's go.
It's funny how many people like. I mean, even like that, because now Irish is doing that job. But like, there's a lot of people who have like become mainstays, right, in the event and just the like Bedrock event sphere, who like weren't really in a lot of other events before then, but then they were brought in by the Peters or whoever and have just become like massive Bedrock YouTubers.
I know you did like Hive Gauntlet before, but yeah, it's still kind of early on in your event career for sure.
Was I in Hive Gauntlet before?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Like maybe in a little bit.
MCBC was my first. I was in like a bunch of different like Hive events because it wasn't just Hive.
Yeah, I remember when we were coming back from because we went on our break after season 10 and there wasn't really any events, and then we were coming back from for season 11. There was kind of a worry that like people wouldn't like notice us because there were so many Hive events and there was kind of an oversaturation, and it was like we didn't want people thinking that's what we were.
Yeah, it was between that time they added like custom servers and all that, right? And those really started to blow up.
I mean, we had Nick Fury on our side, so we were able to get some people, but
yeah.
But yeah, no.
I mean, I don't know if we want to just jump right to the main event that you played in, or we could take our time.
Well, I think take a little more time. Right.
Okay. All right, Natty. I'll let you keep going.
Right. So, season 14, you had the what was it? I think you, Irish, and
Team Girls.
Team Girls.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good team. That was one of my favorite teams that I've seen you on. And my question for you is, what was your favorite team that you've had in MCBC, if you can remember?
Good question.
It might be that team. I mean, I had a few pretty good teams, but no, that was probably the most fun.
Yeah. No, I was...
I mean, the last that I did with you, that was also a pretty good team for TZBC.
I was about to say, what was your least favorite team? Why was it Natty?
TZBC. Nah, dude, that'd be crazy.
I was kind of scared that Generous was going to yell at me because I constantly just yell. He's probably like, "Shut up, Gigi!"
Nah,
he's cool.
We were
Generous
chilling.
is awesome.
Nah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty. It was a
That's
solid
what I'm
team.
always scared about because I get very like energetic.
I think the only bad part of that event for you guys was like Cacti. Like other than that, I thought you guys did like phenomenal.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, to be fair, you're up against Plushy. Like it was like Plushy and a Goof were a really good duo. So
yeah, and Irish ain't bad at all.
It's crazy. And it's crazy though. Like if you really look at it, like even Red Team, which got second, they were only 4 points behind Plushy's team. Like so, let's say like Peters had survived like one more person in Spleef, or like had gotten like one more or one or two more checkpoints in Subway servers. Like that's Red Team in the finale, and not like that's how close it was. Like it was a bit of a gap between second and third, which I think was because of your guys' strat and BR. But
yeah, dude, that was awesome. We were like, die.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Like, great strategy. It was like, we're doing too good.
I just remember for the admins, we were like, why is Generous running around with no armor on? And then Slater was like, wait, are they intentionally throwing? And we were like, Oh my God! Wait, they are.
Yeah.
They're intentionally throwing. That's genius.
Yeah, it worked though. So
It worked.
we
Yeah,
made
no.
it to cacti.
Let's
It's like
go.
can't argue with that. Yeah. One more thing before we get to the thing I know that TZ was wanting to talk about. Back in 2023, near the start of it, I know you sort of quit the hive for a while because there was different stuff with like ranks and whatnot. Do you want to get into that at all, or?
Okay. I'm still kind of like, I still feel the kind of the same way, at least about like streamer rank.
Yeah.
I mean, most of like the Hive Twitch scene is dead. Like,
Yeah.
no one really streams on the Hive on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, I was still pulling like good amount of numbers, and the sniping and like the purposely targeting me was like insane. Like, I was just playing, I think it was like with Frill and a few other people at the time, and we were just in a normal game. I wasn't even streaming. I probably got like sniped 3 out of the 4 games, and they were like yelling in the chat, "Look, there's Gigi, look!" And then I'm like, I can't deal with this. And there was like nothing I could do. Like, if they had like something like MCCI or Hypixel has, you could like
they need like
buy
a
rank
system
to have a nick, that it would have made it better. But that's why at least I stopped like streaming Hive.
They have that though for YouTube, right?
Yep.
Or they
and for streamer ranks, but streamer ranks are pretty much the same as getting like 100K on YouTube. So it's pretty much impossible. And they haven't done anything about it.
Yeah. No,
that's wild.
I mean, that sucks, just like not being able to really play the game because you just sort of get targeted. Or if you want to stream or do any videos on it because you enjoy playing the Hive and you're just kind of not able to. No, and I mean,
they were like, "Oh, GG sucks and stuff." I'm like, "All right, if you're getting 1v12, like, you got to put it in perspective here."
No,
I remember I was streaming Hive this one time. I was playing SG, and I was literally getting my coordinates pasted in chat on stream. Like, my coordinates were getting put into like, he's like every time I move, they'd be like, "Ah, yeah, he's here, he's here, he's here." I'm like, crazy. How do you know my specific block? Bro, it's like literally crashing out on stream. Like, can you stop? Like, why?
Fair.
Like, why do they need to know why do they need to know I'm at 63Y?
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Like, there's not even chords on chat. Like on base Hive, I'm using a client.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, like that might be funny like one time, but yeah, if that happens every single time, you'd get sick of it pretty quickly.
It'd be really annoying. Yeah.
No, yeah, I understand why you sort of left or was wanting that nick ability.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I made like the whole essay about it and got some backlash from YouTubers like, "Oh, well, you didn't earn it," and I'm like, "Bro, I understand, but there comes to a point that there's like I didn't know what else to do, you know?
Yeah,
it's like I'm just done, and like, hey, I enjoy the server, I just want, you know."
I feel like the point of the creator rank isn't even necessarily like it shouldn't just be, oh, I'm showing off that I'm better than you or something like that, which I think some people might use it for, but instead just like to give creators the ability to make content and not be, you know, stream sniped or, you know, targeted or whatever.
It's to be a normal player.
Yeah, and
that's the problem.
And it was
to allow you to play without huge interruptions.
Yeah. And it was clear that you were obviously getting a lot more of that sort of downside of it, of, you know, all of the stream snipings where like, yeah, you probably should have gotten the creator rank or some sort of rank that allowed you to nick. So no, I 100% get where you're coming from.
Because like no matter
I had to wait
much...
until it like died down. That's why I just stopped for that point in time, and now I'm back. It just, as long as like I'm not being like surrounded and there's nothing I can do, we're chill, you know?
Yeah.
Because like no matter how much like a lot of people like you can no matter how good a community is, you can debate all day whether the Hive community is good or bad, but like no matter how good a community might be, there's always going to be groups of people out there who are just like going on streams to just like ruin like it happens in every game. Like it's not just
Mhm.
like Hive. It's like there's people on Fortnite like Fortnite streamers deal with that all the time. There's Call of Duty streamers deal with that all the time, right? Like every game, there's always just a certain group of people who are just going on there just to like mess with streamers. And even though like the streamers are just there to have a good time and just play the game and have fun, it's like I've always been like really against stream sniping, especially if it's like malicious, I guess is the word I'll use.
Yeah.
You're just doing it to ruin my day and get a clip. It's like, if you're doing it like 1 or 2 times, like especially if it's somebody I know, like, if I'm streaming and Natty jumps in my game, I'm like, all right, whatever, like that's not a big deal. But like if it's just like people I don't know, like I think me and you had it happen, or I don't know if you were there. No, but it happened. I was streaming MCCI, and there was like somebody. No, I was with Aiden. That's who it was. I'm thinking of. There was a guy in our game, like for every game, and they were just there to hunt me and him down, and we were like, dude, like, stop, like, like just stop.
That's fair enough.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know how like Call of Duty streamers and Fortnite streamers and stuff do it.
Yeah,
I think they have. I think a lot of them have like ways of like they have streamer modes now on those games, right? So that's how they're combating it with streamer mode, but. Like especially when they like lock it behind some sort of role, there's not much you can do about it. I don't know why they don't just have it so like the whole disguise thing could just be allowed for anybody. I don't know why they always like Minecraft servers specifically find a reason to like lock up behind some sort of like streamer role. I don't see a reason why you should do that. Because if anyone wants to be nicknamed, especially on like Hive where you're just getting a new name and like a new skin, right? Like a pasted skin. Like,
no, you're not even getting a new name. I mean, a new skin. It's just the new name and a new rank.
Yeah. Okay. So then, I mean, even then, like, I don't see why it's that big of a deal.
To play devil's advocate, I get. I just butchered that, but
all good.
It could be something where like if anyone was allowed to nick, right, and you had someone who was maybe like being toxic or hacking or whatever, and all you had was their username, and you try to report them, and it's like, oh, well, that person doesn't exist because it's a nickname.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I could see people abusing it in certain ways.
Especially games with public chats and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. No.
But I agree, like, there is a certain line, maybe not for everyone, but, like, it should definitely not be as high of a bar on the Hive as it was.
No, yeah.
Right, like, Gigi clearly should have had it, I think, but...
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump right on to the thing that I wanted to talk about.
Now we can.
Which is probably move on a little bit to probably the biggest thing I would say. I mean, I'm not going to dance around it. MCC Rising 3. Obviously, it's about a year ago now.
Dang.
I was seeing all of the what's it called, the Twitter posts about how it was a year ago and all the screenshots and stuff on my feed. But what was that like? What was that experience like? Getting in, all of it. Just what was it like playing? And yeah,
playing as the Bedrockers. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how much Blushy and Bear talked about it, but basically our application, Plushy had to leave, so like we actually recorded it. I'm pretty sure Plushy was on his phone for most of the scenes.
Wow.
So then we were like, okay, we don't know how it's gonna come out, but Defect edited it. It cooked, obviously. And then when we found out, that whole week, like I was fine the week we found out, but then the week after, when everyone found out and everyone was training and getting ready, and I ended up with COVID. So I was on my PC probably like an hour a day, but I couldn't really stream a lot of like the practicing and stuff because my voice was dying.
Yeah.
So by the time the event came, it was fine. Everything was good. Got super close. I got my first div in Terra Swoop Force.
Yeah.
Only thing that mattered. Like
was the
event. When I found out that they were going to use Terra Swoop Force 1 in the map, I audibly screamed. I was like, "Let's go!" It's like, yes, finally.
A part of me thinks they did their research. Like I gotta say, like I think like the Nox crew was like, okay, so we've been watching the Gigithepuppy streams and
big fans.
Been Terra Swoop Force. We gotta you know, we got to throw him the bone here a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a part of me thinks that. Like I like to think that way, you know.
Yeah, maybe they were like kind of underestimating the Bedrockers. Like, all right, we'll give you Terra Swoop Force, and then you guys just destroyed the event. You know, getting first.
Yeah.
And then
Let's
like Gigi, you
go.
got like 6 overall, like in divs.
Yeah, I
wise.
did.
Dude, you did amazing. Yeah. Honestly, like.
Guys, you should check out the screen share.
I think I asked. Wait, well, screen share. What's this? Oh, are you playing it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't no way, dude.
I'll ask this question because I think I asked Plushy this question. Is there anything? Because obviously, you know, with us, we were kind of in MCC Rising. We were more
I mean, yeah,
of a backup team.
sure,
Right?
yeah.
We didn't get any of the training or anything like that. But so I asked Plushy this, and he didn't really have an answer for me. But is there anything specifically that your coach taught you that you kind of like really remembered mid-event, and you were like, oh yeah, they told us to do this, or like they
Probably a lot of the parkour stuff, because parkour's like was one of my weakest games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was like trying to teach us like inventory jam and stuff, and I was kind of struggling. Is there anything that I actually used that Fruit taught us? Probably a lot of like the PvP stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
mainly for
Well,
me,
I mean, yeah, that's
he had me like record like 20 minutes of me trying Parkour Warrior, and then he would
Yeah.
like he was reviewing it on stream.
Bro, Fruit's crazy.
wow.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
wow.
He just he was like, yeah, just record it and I'm gonna watch it and give you notes, but I'm just gonna stream me giving notes. I was like, okay. He asked me beforehand, but
It's like that's
Okay.
not like, you know, not nerve-wracking at all.
No, yeah. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream your parkour to, you know, hundreds of
Yeah.
people, and you know, no
I
pressure.
would
though.
before I said that to him, I would totally add some edits in there. That's just me.
Yeah, no. Cut
well,
out the long
I didn't have my
breaks.
voice in there because I was like dying of COVID.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So it's literally just gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
That's cool though.
Yeah, what was your favorite game from Rising that you ended up playing?
I feel like that's a
Terra
feel like
Swoop
that's a-
Force.
I feel like that's a given.
Yeah, look, I wanted to ask, okay, because maybe it wasn't. All right.
Maybe it was dodgeball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
ooh.
Dodgeball was scary. So was
Oh.
Sans, because like I was going down the ladder and there
Mhm.
was like all these pillagers and I almost died. It was like half a heart.
Yeah, I remember
And
watching
everyone
that.
was like, Gigi, get out of there. And then
Yeah.
I walked up to the blue key and I was like right there at the door and I was about to unlock it and then Plushie kept yelling at me to come back and I missed the blue room and everyone was like upset about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, Plushie was yelling at me
Bro,
to come back.
you guys
what did
all
you
made
want me
it
to
out,
do?
all right? So I don't want to hear people
It was funny,
complaining.
though, like- it was funny though, like, you know, getting to watch, because obviously like before, like our team, because we were really watching you guys for a lot of the event, and
that's who
it
we're
was
rooting
really
for, yeah.
cool. Yeah, it's who we're rooting for. I mean, yeah, you guys all bought jerseys with the blue team. I was like the only one who didn't,
Yeah.
because I wasn't
Traitor.
thinking that way. But anyway,
No, go on.
what I was meant to say is that
Titanium Zombie does not support the blue Bedrockers.
Ooh,
Confirmed.
boo.
That's not what I- no, listen,
Give it to this
I
guy.
will defend
myself.
Yeah.
I will defend myself. Let me defend myself.
Yeah.
When I was buying the jersey, my
Mhm.
thought process was I'm not, because I wasn't shipping it to me. I was shipping it to my house, and I wasn't gonna be there for like another like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me order. So I was like, instead of ordering the blue one, I was like, yeah, like I'm rooting for a blue team, but I was like, but I want mine to be green because I'm the green man, right? That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me get green because like I'm not going to be wearing it on event day.
Mhm.
Like otherwise I would have. Like if I was wearing it on event day, I would have gotten blue, but
Yeah.
I wasn't wearing it on event day. So
That sounds like
Yeah.
excuses to
Anyway,
me, a bit
so
of
let me-
copium, but all
I
right.
It
wore
was- it
mine
is
on
huge,
event day.
Let's go.
yeah.
Me
okay,
too.
Let me get to my main get to my main point, which
Yeah.
was it was really interesting getting to watch all four of you because we have seen you guys play in other events like WMCT or MCBC
yeah.
or P1W or whatever, right? Like, so I've seen you guys play in other events. So it was interesting getting to watch you guys because, especially this is where I noticed it was during dodgeball because I was like, yeah, I can tell they're all nervous. Like you like I like and just by the way, like I couldn't hear you guys. I wasn't in your stream. I was just watching the gameplay, and I was like, yeah, I can tell by the way. Specifically, I was saying plushie. I remember in our VOD I said that. I was like, specifically plushie, I can tell is very nervous right now because he is not playing the way he normally does. And
Yeah.
it was, and even in some of the other games, I was like, I could specifically tell you guys were, at least the nerves were working. And, but I think also that event experience probably helped, I would assume, in some games because you guys kind of had a little bit of that event experience when it came to, like, you know what I mean? Like if you're a player who's never played an event before.
We're not saying you only did as good as you did because of MCBC, but we're not saying that.
But, well, we're not saying
That's crazy.
So you're welcome is,
Yeah, we're not saying you're welcome, but we are saying...
Yep, you're fired.
That's
you're
exactly
fired
what
from
we're
MCBC
saying.
now, Natty. Congratulations.
No!
Yep, you're done.
No!
You're done. Yep.
Wait, is that a yes? Wait a minute.
Wait,
anyway,
what the heck, man?
Guys, we're gonna need a new video editor and stuff. So drop your portfolios in the description.
I edit the videos. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, you edit the videos from MCBC? I thought it was Natty.
Oh no, not MCBC. I edited the TZBC one, but not.
Yeah. Nah, we'll figure it out. Well,
sure
as long as it's not Slater.
Let me ask more of like a general question. We can get back to MCC, but I just wanted to ask this because I was kind of more curious because this is something I deal with as a content creator and streamer. How do you deal with like burnout and like not getting burnt out on specific, just streaming in general? Like what do you do to like make it so you can continue to make content? Because I really struggle.
Or do you just not continue to make content when you burn out?
Yeah, I guess that's an option.
Yeah. Too. I just don't make content. Like if I'm tired of streaming, I just don't.
Fair enough.
There you go. That's fair.
Yeah,
it's all kind of just on my terms. So
that's kind of my strategy, but the problem is then my terms end up lasting like 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, I really like it. I feel like I need routine for like pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So this is like my time. And I really enjoy performing as a theater kid, so that's like my own little show.
So yeah, you've been has it been good for you doing weekly uploads and just in the past like month or so? Just sort of
yeah,
schedule.
Just making a routine, I guess. So
yeah, no.
I was a little worried of how everything's gonna fit in, but right now it's working. So
yeah, right now until it doesn't, you keep working. Don't break it. No, that's fair for sure. Yeah, I know. Well, after Rising, I know your team, the Blue Bedrockers, you guys went on to play with Fruit Berries in Biome Battle, if you remember that.
We did.
Right.
And I did horribly because I had no idea anything about that game.
Yeah,
and I didn't really do much research, and I
think that's the only Biome Battle I've ever watched.
Me too. I was like, oh wait, this is a cool event. That was it. But no, that was cool. Was it cool being able to like play with your coach as well and kind of have?
Oh, absolutely.
Experience?
Free carry.
Yeah, free carry. You're like
carry. Hey, thanks, Fruit.
Thanks, Fruit, for the carry.
Fruit and Plushie just get to carry you.
Yeah, you can't
both Fruit and Plushie on a team is free carry, man.
For sure.
And then what was after that? We had I guess there was a few festives in between.
Yeah.
Some MCBC seasons.
One thing that we could talk about. I know you do some voice acting in different places. I know for like
I do.
I know you did some for like Vera and Gummy Studios, and more recently for Rage Elixir. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. I play Gabby on Rage's Block World SMP series. So that's about it.
I mean that's cool.
How was that experience? Like what's the character like? What's the story about? Because I've never heard of it. Like someone who has never heard about it. Like what?
It's a scripted SMP, but we had to like act like they're real people. So the thing with Gabby is Gabby's like really like over energetic.
Okay.
She's a little shy. She loves animals. And she's constantly being bullied by Turbo.
Ah.
I think you know who Turbo is, but
Yeah, Turbo Piggy? Or is it different?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Turbo's character's a little different because it's just called Turbo, and he's completely different skin.
Yeah. No, the energy part, I'm like, you got that down. just bring that.
What kind of work do you do for Gummy Studios?
I just get sent lines, and whatever character I play. I think I forget what her name was for Distortion. I played something. Sometimes I helped do the body acting, but because I've been way too busy, I just haven't been on my computer until super late. So I normally just set in whatever lines Vera wants.
I get that. Yeah, it's fun somewhat doing voice acting and just sort of playing up those characters. I know that me and TZ have done it with the MCBC up to video. I know you've been
definitely
in
something I've wanted to do a little bit more of, and get into that kind of sphere, because I've done it before, even before the MCBC trailers.
Yeah.
And all that. We did. I mean, it was very terrible, but Slater did a little role play series.
Oh, those are so
I don't
bad.
even know if it's on this channel anymore. They're terrible.
Nope, not.
I thought I did okay considering.
Yeah.
No,
but I mean,
that's really all I care about.
Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Yeah, and I'm sure, being a theater kid, being able to, sort of do some of that acting and playing up these sort of characters and bringing those to life, I'm sure that's something really fun and enjoyable for you to do.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, one other thing, it's not exactly voice acting, but it is sort of, in a way, playing a bit character-wise. In Doza, we were all in.
Yeah. Yes, I already knew we were going.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
I saw that lead up coming. That lead up coming.
Yeah. I'm passing over to you, alley-oop it.
Yeah, so in Doza, how was that experience? I mean, obviously we know how the experience was, but what did you think of it overall?
Yeah.
Kind of in retrospect now. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years, yeah. Especially coming into it,
Doza.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. No, especially going into it halfway in the middle of it, essentially. It was season 2, but you didn't know the story beforehand.
Yeah. You're probably really confused.
Yeah. I just went along.
Yeah, you smiled.
But it was fun. It was
really fun.
I thought it was cool the way that kind of all got worked together. Obviously for me, getting to see everything kind of get worked together, and the storylines, it was very it felt very thought out, and you could tell that it was. And obviously the interactions between everybody were really cool.
Yeah.
And I think in terms of a group, I think that I said to before we started, I was I think this is probably the strongest group we could have for an Endoza story. Even if we did another one, I would make sure, I was saying this later, I was if we ever did a season 3, I was I'd want everyone to be back and be okay and be wanting to do it.
Yeah.
And be wanting to stream and record it and be making
I control Natty again.
I was because it, at least for season 2, I was they're kind of, it wasn't I felt we all really meshed well together, and that group really worked. I was the only person I could ever see as adding as another person is either re-add Brit or Prime. He's the only person who's new who I would ever consider adding. It's just because everybody
at least at this
team
moment in time
knows Prime. Yeah, at this moment in time, obviously that might change in however long if we ever decide to do another one. But
no, I remember.
I've said before, and I said it again. If we ever do one, it had to be an idea that would be pretty cool, because I thought the last one ended so well, and I don't know how much better you can end it, and then without ruining that ending.
Yeah.
So.
No, I remember when we were coming up with doing a season 2, and it's we still wanted to keep it somewhat small, and who we were adding, and it was we'll add Irish and Gigi. I know you both on the list pretty early on, and then it sort of just was
yeah.
And you both said yes, thankfully, which I was happy about. Yeah. Considering you both weren't huge SMP players known for. So yeah, just being able to do that, the weekly sort of storylines, and Yeah, it's really just like there is kind of a, like Slater has a storyline, but it's definitely more sort of freestyle of how we interact with it and the story goes, which is
Yeah. And
cool.
I said this, I think I don't know where I've said this, but I think I was on stream. I was talking about it. I was like, if I ever did another one, I'd almost want it to be more about that, because especially in season 1, I felt like it was because there was a whole plot line in season 1 where it was like we were all getting turned against each other, and we were all like it was a lot of that. Like when season 2, it was a lot more like teamwork makes a dream work, right?
Yeah.
Like that was kind of like the vibe throughout the whole season. Where in season 1 it was like almost the opposite. Like it was
That's
like, we only
crazy.
really like it was literally me against like everyone, and even then like they didn't even know who was, like, you guys were working together, but you didn't really know if anyone was betraying each other, so you all were
Yeah.
hiding stuff from each other. And it wasn't really until the end that we all kind of were like, okay, we need to work together, here's all of our information. And like it kind of made it, at least from I think a viewer perspective, kind of made it more individual. And it's like, okay,
Like
this
I didn't know
person's
anything that
like,
was happening on with you then, or any of the
yeah,
other
like
people.
so he was like, I was living somewhere else, like I had a hidden base, and Natty was like, he was interacting with characters that were completely different, and I was interacting with Krolok mainly, and that was pretty much my thing. And then I got like possessed or whatever at one point, but that's whatever.
Yeah, as one does.
It's a seasonally occurrence at this point. I get possessed.
Yeah,
and,
but I know
I had Ender. He was teaching me wizard stuff.
And then was it Scarlet? I don't remember. It's been a while.
But it was a lot of fun, and it's something I would totally do again if the idea and everyone was still involved in wanting to do it. Because I don't think we could do, like, it would feel weird to do an Mendoza season 3 without one of, like, if Philly said he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Or like if Irish said you didn't want to do it, or like
I'd want all of us to be back. Yeah.
Like it would kind of feel weird without one.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun overall.
Yeah. No. Would you come back for season 3, Gigi? If we did it.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. That's good.
There you go.
Boom. Season 3 confirmed. ATG Podcast exclusive. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go.
Can't do that.
Someone tell Slater.
Yeah. Slater's
tell him
like,
to lock in.
He's like, I already was busy.
Don't tell Natty, because I'm pretty sure he retired.
Yeah, dude. And Natty guy. Whew. Yeah, don't bring him back.
No, tell Unk to wake up.
Tell Unk to wake up.
Tell Unk to wake up from his nap and get to writing.
Hashtag tell Unk to wake up. And Doza 3's coming. Nah, yeah, we got to bring it back.
Unk.
Yeah? What about Unk?
I think we forgot about him.
You think we forgot Unk? Shoot, you might be right. He was supposed to be here.
I think we've covered everything, though.
Yeah.
I think we've covered everything, right?
Yeah.
Gigi, is there anything specifically you want to talk about? Or we kind of getting towards the end here?
I don't know. What else do you want to know about me?
No, I mean, that's fair.
I think we covered the bases.
Yeah, could I
Gigi
have...
sings, but...
I mean, yeah, if you want to talk about Gigi sings. I know you've done that. You sing.
Great.
Cinema.
Guys, Busted coming
cinema.
Soon, featuring Natty Ducks.
Dude, Busted is gonna be
Irish.
epic. Yes.
Link in the description. Link in the description.
When that comes out. But yeah, sorry to Unk. We forgot to bring you in. Just like you forget
to bring you on.
Everything because you're so old.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but
now the dementia's like setting in, so he probably forgot that this existed anyway.
Burn.
Yeah.
Burn.
But we'll hopefully get you, maybe in a couple years, like or next episode.
Double burn.
If he's still alive,
Yeah, I don't know.
Triple burn.
We'll see, but
I'm just your guys.
Yeah. You're like, oh, boom, what?
Oh, boom. Look at this.
What? Dude, can we get 5 big booms for
Slater? 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom.
Dude, sorry to Slater, dude.
This is gone.
R.I.P. No.
All right. Well, before we wrap, Gigi, is there anything you'd like to promote or anything we can throw in the description for you?
Twitch.tv/Gigithepuppy. YouTube.com/Gigithepuppy or whatever it is. I don't know.
Link in the description. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thank you.
Subscribe on both platforms.
Yeah, for the subscriber roar, beat Natty
Twitch
Dogs.
Prime! Twitch Prime!
Oh.
Twitch Prime!
Yeah.
Subscribe, get your grandma to subscribe. Everything. Do everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Do everything. Give all your money. You don't need it.
Absolutely.
You don't
So I can
need
buy
it.
more Nintendo games.
Yes,
they're
for
so
the Switch
expensive.
too. Yeah, thanks Nintendo for charging $80 for a game. Yes, we love Nintendo. Not at all a problem. Woo! Anyway, yeah, thank you, Gigi.
Anyways.
Thank you, Gigi, for coming on the podcast. I'm really glad you joined us. I know we've been wanting to do this one for quite a while. You've been
we've
on
been
our
talking
list,
about it for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're here. Yeah.
So thank you everybody to watch this. Make sure to go check out all of the links below that we mentioned,
including Gigi,
in detail.
Subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe. Gigi.
Unsubscribe from Natty Ducks.
Unsubscribe from Natty
You
Ducks.
heard it.
And
So I can win the sub war. Thank you.
You need all the help you can get.
If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this podcast, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Spotify, which I think we still do. I don't know.
Yeah, we do. No one listens there. But
okay, we
do.
We still do a Spotify. You can listen there as well. But you like, share, subscribe, do everything we always tell you guys, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for episode 25, which we got another great episode for you guys. So see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Bye.